What I believe is like, don't listen to anyone. Everybody's scared. Everyone tells you how things worked out, but it worked out for you that way. You can't do that. No, you can't do it. No, are you crazy? How are you going to do that? How? So the whole thing is just, and always believe you're great, even before anybody else believes it.
Yeah, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Kavi-R. He's coming back with another one. I mean, like, it's your first time here. Just feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If not, then welcome back. Like, I've been talking about this for like the last couple of days, actually. And this is, like I said, got a couple pickups over the last, like, All-Star weekend break and whatnot. So it might have been over. It's been a little minute since I was talking about this. Like I said, I've been had these sneakers in hand. Like, I've been got the sneakers. I think they got here, I believe it was last Friday, I want to say it was. Yeah, like last Thursday, last Friday. I can't remember what day, but anyway, like even that story was something to go with. Where it's like I had somebody. Yeah, this is a whole story behind these getting these sneakers because the UPS delivered the shoe earlier than they normally do. I was at work, so I had to get up out of there real quick, come pick these up, and then head back to work. Yeah, so what other sneakers? It was another pair of sneakers that I had come in, and they delivered them earlier than they were supposed to. With those, what sneakers are those? Oh, the UNC to Chicago. Yeah, I did the video for that. Now, anyway, these sneakers right here was another one that came out that weekend. And if you follow my Instagram, the link for that's in the description. You probably have a good idea of what the shoe is already. But yeah, with that being said, about to go ahead and get into this unboxing. Like, I already looked at the shoe already. That's why you can see, you saw the pictures already. But now let's get into the shoe itself. So like first off, like, this is my first win from the sneakers app in a minute. So I don't know if this is something new where they don't put the little that little receipt joint in the box no more. But yeah, so like it doesn't come with that. It was just because this is the shoe that it was. So as you can tell, these the Air Jordan 5 off-white joints. Gonna open the box so you can go see. You see the size right there. I don't know if y'all can make that out, but as you can see with the size there, it's a little different. It's something different than you guys are accustomed to seeing. It's a size 10. And like I always mention in other videos, if you pay attention to my videos, you'll know size 10 is my actual size. And I explained the story as to why I started buying 10.5. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's like, if you want to hear that story, you can go back and then you go back to. I'll link the video in the description. I'll probably put it somewhere right where you can click on that. But I believe it was the Game Royal 13s. I explained the whole situation with me and the size 10.5 thing. As you can see, like with this box, along with like the other off-white collabs, when you seen the review, it's like they kept it with the theme with the box, like kind of like, I guess, with look see-through, like with the little hole where you can see through, or I don't know if that's supposed to be like kind of sort of like a deconstructed box, I guess. Not 100% sure like what that was, but like right here, the code for it says Air Jordan 5 Retro SP, black 5 red, muslin. I don't know how to pronounce that. If anybody know how to pronounce it, then you're just better than me at pronouncing certain words. Congratulations. But yeah. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the shoe. They don't got the regular. They got this. Right here, they got this the off-white Jordan 5 paper, plastic in this. Then go ahead, grab these shoes out. I grab the shoe out. And go ahead and kick these off to get this box onto the side real quick. And get into the shoe. Yeah, if you follow my videos before, you'll know like this isn't my first pair of off-whites that I've had in my collection. The first pair I actually got them, they were like I paid resale for them. And it was the off-white 90s. I ended up I think something happened and something happened and I ended up getting rid of those. Like I did, like luckily I was able to make a profit on it. I did make more than I paid for them on them. So yeah, so like these are actually like my second pair of off-whites, and so like you can pretty much see like the theme. Just looking at see the theme is pretty much kept through the same way. It's like a deconstructed or incomplete Jordan. And honestly speaking, like for me, like I like the Jordan 5. Yeah, my problem with the Jordan 5s was that they were always too bulky. And honestly, with like I guess with how they did it, the design for this one where they took out a lot of the padding, I actually like this design for the Jordan 5 better with less padding in it. I mean, because honestly, I don't like, maybe for basketball it needed, if I'm actually going to do it for basketball, like the pattern would be beneficial, but I'm not going to. These are just like for me to walk around and chill with, so that really doesn't mean anything. Like that doesn't really, the extra padding really isn't beneficial to me at all, so. Like yeah, and looking at the shoe, you can see where they have, it's two different, it comes with three sets of laces. I mean the black, red, white, they all pretty much say the same thing, it's just shoelace. It's the regular lace that, you know, like with the off-white, it says just shoelace, whatever. Like I like how they do like right there on backside with where the Nike Air is, and then where they got the little 23 on the side. I like how they did it. Like even though it's like embroidered in there, I like how they put it underneath this like kind of like little mesh overlay on there. To me, that's like a little dope little To me, it's a dope little detail to just do that. You know what I mean? With then so they bring the sole with the pre-yellow in, like it's like yeah. They have the pre-yellowed soles on these, so that's like so make them look more, I guess more like give it a more vintage look. I guess what they're going for here. Like I wonder like if I was to use like one of the products like a sole sauce or something, if it would take it or this is like something that I'm just wondering if they use some process to make the sole yellow, as like if it was a color they put in the rubber mold for it. That's something interesting. I'm not gonna do that with these. I wouldn't do it with my pair, but you know, like somebody, you know how YouTube works. Somebody might be doing it. But like you can see, for the most part, the sole is all translucent. It just doesn't show up. Probably doesn't show up as well on camera for the front right here because behind it, the shoe behind it is actually gray. It's gray, I mean, so it doesn't really show through as much. Then you got the black on the back. Then you see white Jordan, like off-white for Nike Air Jordan 5, Beaverton, Oregon, as usual. It pretty much says it on all the off-whites. Then a little detail, like little simple detail thing. Like you can see like on this the right shoe, so on the left shoe you can see where they got the hole cut out on the tongue. Like as usual, like with the 5's, the tongue is 3M as normal. But on the right shoe you can see where it was different. It was like where the hole would have been there, but they just cut it at the top, so it kind of changes up the shoe just a look. They change up the look of the shoe in between from left to right. Know what I mean? Like, but like for me, like, I think the execution of this shoe was well done. In my personal opinion, I like it. I overall like it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I would have, me personally, doing something different, if I'd have did anything different with the shoe, like, again, if I was on the design, I mean, like, if I was on the design team, things that I might have did different with the shoe, like, just looking at it, I don't see very much I'd have did different. I'd probably kept it pretty much the same for the most part. But I think I'd have probably tried to get, like, the Nike on the back and the 23 on the side, try to get like a 3M stitching for it. So, like, just to get it to pop, like how the tongue will pop at night, well, in the right lane. And then other than that, I think that's pretty much all I would have did to change this shoe. Man, like I think that all I would have did for this, if to make this shoe better, all I would have probably did was just add more 3M to it. So, like, even did the Nike and the 23 on the back, and as 3M, and then or all the little webbing on the shoe going through for the netting on it. I'd have made that 3M, but it's still predominantly all gray. But then, like, in the right flash, you'll see all the lines light up, kind of like how it does on the, like, on the 13s, like how it's just those little in the little pods right there. The only thing that really pops up with the 3M, really. And I think that would have been the only thing I'd change about this shoe. Me, if I was on the design team, but I'm not, so, you know, to each his own. But yeah, but it's time for me to wrap this video up. Yeah, so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. Now, I mean, as usual, y'all remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I mean, and yeah. Y'all be good, y'all be safe, and I'm out later.